Hey everybody, this is Brenda. How are you all doing today? I hope you are all doing well. I am going to get this video done, and then my son is coming for a visit today, so I'm all excited about that. So here's where we are. Time to get real. I'm just kidding. I am going to start a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, okay? I don't yet have 1,000 subscribers. Now, just a little, those of you who have been with me for a while, I've been doing this crafting for a few years now. But because of moving here and there and surgeries for cancer, I've had quite a bit of lulls in my crafting business and my crafting videos. So as it stands right now, I have a little over 900 subscribers, and I am going to assume that I can do this giveaway since I'm so close to 1,000, but I'm waiting to get 1,000 or more before I have the giveaway. So in order to be a part of this giveaway, I am going to use this video that I'm doing right now, okay? So what you need to do is, if you are a new subscriber, you need to subscribe on this video, like, and comment. If you are an already subscriber, all you need to do is like and comment, but make sure make sure that you leave a comment, because out of the comments is what the YouTube picker chooses from to choose the winners. I am going to choose 3 winners for this giveaway, and I will show you what's going to be given away for this 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Let me put this aside, okay? So winner number 1 will receive this gorgeous fall journal that I'm working on right now. Now this has needs more work. I'm working on it. As we do this, I am presently filling up. It's all put together. I just need to fill up the pockets and the pages and the tucks and crannies, and I'm pretty sure by the time we have our drawing that it will be done. So this is going to be our first prize winner, and this junk journal kit comes from the Junk Journal Studio Fall Bounty, and it is a beautiful kit to work with and has lots of goodies added to it. So like I said, I will be finishing this up, and we will be doing this for the first drawing. Okay, let me put this aside. Whoops. Okay, for the second winner, we have this Fiskars. I call them a guillotine. It just comes down on your paper. So this will be given away to the second chosen winner. And this is brand new, not out of the package. And I have the Tim Holtz guillotine. So I have really no need for this. So I thought this would be a wonderful little giveaway gift. So that will be number 2. And then number 3 giveaway gift will be this slot hole puncher. Somehow I ended up with 2 of these. This is brand new, still in the package. So that will be given to winner number 3. So there you have the list of gifts. I think this will be fun to see how we go through here. And hopefully those of you that are joining in will, will want to subscribe and be part of the chosen winners. So that is going to be our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And subscribe, like, and comment. What would you like to see more of in my videos? For some reason I was going to say move. What would you like to see move? What would you like to see more of in my videos? And that is where we stand with this. Put that all aside, and this is going to be our project for today. This was, I think, inspired by Julie from Camellia Crafts Design, I think. And I saw this from somebody else, not her. And of course, I always put my little spin on things that I see elsewhere. So this is what we're creating today. I will take this little tie off. This is just some twine that I have tied it with. And this flips up. And we have a little pocket here with some little tags in there. And then this comes down. So we have a little side tuck here with some little cards and stuff in it. And down here we have a secret little writing space at the bottom. So I thought this was really fun to make, and to you could even mass make, of course. But I thought it was cute, so I went ahead and made one for the fall theme. And I thought I'd show you guys what I did, how I made it, how I put it together. So I'm going to set this aside. And now I used just a sheet of coffee paper. If you don't want to use coffee paper, you could just cut down a piece of pretty double-sided paper to 8.5 by 11. You could probably make it bigger than that, but I've been just using the regular size, letter size paper. So I've got my coffee dyed paper here, and on the lengthwise, we are going to fold it in like thirds. So I'm going to fold about right here, and I'm just eyeballing this. Okay, and I'm going to flip this right over, and this side here, just flip it over. Make sure you have some, you know, it's flapped over, but you can make it as wide as it will allow you to make it. So I don't know, I'm about the same width, but you know, you could go as skinny or as wide as you'd like to go. Now we're going to take the bottom half of this, and we are going to fold it up to, and I'm just eyeballing, to about, I don't know, maybe 4 inches up. But, you know, use your judgment. Do like you, put it up as much as you want or as little as you want. But we need this part here. I gotta get my bone folder here. Where's my bone folder? Okay. This part at the top is going to, of course, come down. So you want it to have a little bit of space between the top and where you're folding it. So I am going to go right about there, and that looks good to me. And going to burnish that down. Okay, now we are going to open this right up and take our scissors, and where we made our fold marks, this line right here, I hope you can see, this line right here, we are going to cut on one side and then the other side, right up to your first line here. This is because we're basically cutting the line right out. So I'm going on the one side, right up to that score line there, and then I'm just going on the other side of the line and cutting that right out. So you have this little thin little line here that's left. We're going to do that to the next one. Just cut the line, and there's my dog, or one of them. Sorry, the paper is covering up the light, so I'm having a hard time seeing. So there's that. So we have the two lines cut off here. Now we are going to turn it to the other side, and we're going to do the exact same thing up to the line right there. On the other side, cut right up to the line and get rid of that little strip. And we are going to do the last one. Goodness, my scissors don't want to attack this line for some reason. There we go. So here is our last one. So this is what you end up with, okay? This shortest one is going to be the top, and this largest one will be the bottom. So now, at the top, this little piece, we are going to take our craft glue or PVA or whatever you have for gluing, and I am just going to tack this one side down on this side. Make sure you don't go over the fold line. If you need to do some trimming at the top, we can do that. So that goes over, and then I'm just going to put some glue on this tab here, the smaller one, and fold that over right on top, making sure you don't go over the fold line. And we're going to just glue that right down because that is our flap. Okay, and that still folds pretty good. So we have these two left over. Now, this one here, you can, or I did, I folded the larger one down and glued, let's see, I glued this one down, and this one I glued the two ends. So if you want a pocket there, that is what you would do with that. And then you could leave this as your writing space down at the bottom. That is how I've been doing it. You can, if you want, use your writing space here and put this down as a tuck spot. So however you decide you want to do your last two pieces is up to you. So I have been using this as the tuck and using this as the writing. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to glue this side down. Making sure you don't go over the fold lines. And then I'm going to just put two little strips of glue on either side and fold that down. And that will be my little tuck spot right here. And this will flop down, and this down here will be my secret writing space. So that will go like that. And this folds up, and I'm going to take this, put my cover back on my glue, and get my corner chomper, because I always want to round my corners. 1/2 inch, I think I will choose. So that we have done there, and that is what you will end up with. And I got just a little bit of a nubby sticking out right there, so I'll get rid of that. So now all we need to do is decorate. So I try to keep the middle, and we could probably do that right now. We could probably first put our little hole, if you want to close it up that way. That's totally up to you. You can use an eyelet or a grommet or whatever. You can use a you know, those little, excuse the reach, those little round things like this. You could put one here and one here, and the reason I don't do that is if you do it this way and close it like this, then you have to make sure that if you put a pocket here, now you don't have to put a pocket down here, you can just decorate. So if you were just going to decorate, just you could do this very easily. If you put a pocket, just make sure your pocket doesn't interfere with your little closure. I, on the other hand, am going to eyeball the middle and just put a little closure in. And let's see, I'll just use a black one since I got it right there. And always have to figure out how this is gonna go. I think that's on me. I hope that's on the right one. There we go. Got that in, just like that. I'm gonna set this aside. I don't need those. I always have such a hard time getting my crocodile back in to its height, to its home. Okay, so now I have a bunch of little doodads that I have from the kit. So I think I do want to try to have a pocket on here. That's way too small. I've got this one, and that one would work okay also. And think by the looks of it, it's going to have to be one or the other. These are way too big. So the little, looks like an apple cart. I'm going to use this for my pocket. And every time I make a pocket, if it needs to be a little more stable, I just glue it. I'm gonna do the top pockets here, just 1/4 inch. That one already is. And I'm going to glue this down onto some book page just so it will be a little more sturdy for a pocket. Using my Scotch Create. And place that right down on a page. And scissors right in front of me. Cut this out real quick. Now, if you had these all made up and had a bunch of little cards and stuff to use, this would go really fast as a mass make. I'm always a fan of mass make projects. There we go. So just a little nip for the thumb. Did I cut that? I think I did. Just stress around there and then just put a little thumb hole in to show that it's a pocket. There we go. So I am going to glue this right down here with my art. Call it art for short. Oops. Yes, last night I made, I think it was 3, maybe 4 dozen chocolate chip cookies. Because my middle son lives with my youngest son for now. He's out of his apartment and just looking for, he would like to buy a house, but oh my goodness, it's so ridiculously expensive today that he's staying with his brother for a while, trying to save some money. And he's coming today, and I've got some cookies made for a little surprise. Chocolate chip cookies. Oh, this is cute, but I think it would be too, you know, too, not the right thing that I'm looking for. Now this one here, I did put a leaf in the corner, which I think I will do this also right here, and then I'm just going to put a little label. The other leaf I did was a sort of like a little fabric leaf, but I don't have any more of those. So I am going to put this little cutout here that I think is absolutely gorgeous. This kit is very fun to work with. So I'm going to put that right in the corner, like so. And then over here, I have sort of a stamp or a label. I think I have something like that in here. I've got some birds, which I absolutely like, but I want to cut it into like a stamp border. Sorry. Words are not coming good anymore. So just going around with my little Stampin' Scissors. There we go. And a little bit sticking out there. Distress around. And that's all I did. Basically with these fall. Now you can use Scotch Create or Art Glitter Glue. I just grabbed the Art Glitter Glue, so that's what I'm sticking it down with. And that is going to go on this side. Love fall colors, my favorite. I just love the greens and oranges and reds and browns, and just my favorite time of year. Plus it is a little cooler out. Okay, so we have that, and we have, I think, just a couple little doodads in here. Got some apples because they're carton apples. We got some more apples. So I just stuck some little doodads in there. Inside. Okay, we're going to the inside. Now, this part here was, I don't know, I just had a hard time with these long pieces, but I did cut out these longer tags, which I think would go fine on here, if I can find one that would, the flower maybe would go down here like so, but I had such a hard time on the inside of these, trying to decorate these. Let's see. Well, I've got mushrooms, kind of too big. This one goes up this way, but it's kind of big, but it, kind of wide for here, but I like that. And I really don't want it down here. I like that pumpkin. My apples don't go the right way, so I might have to use this pumpkin. Oh, I got these fall leaves. Leaves, I should say. Well, let's use those, but I'm going to trim it down just a little more, so it's not so wide for my area here. And see if this will do better. Goodness, must have had too much coffee this morning. I put my scissors where I want them and they just go right where they want to go. There, that's better. Distressing. So these little things, these longer little tag things that come with a kit, those are perfect, I think, to, let's see. I think I like it better on this side because something's going to be tucked in there. I don't know, maybe this, something like this if it would fit, but it won't. But I could just cut that right off and tuck that right in there. This one's a little smaller, just to let you know it is a tuck spot. Okay, this one I'm going to glue down. And I'm going to glue it on this side this time. I think the last time I glued something on this side. But this is, like I said, kind of wide. So I'm going to put it about right in the middle. There we go. I'll take this out so you guys can see better. This would go down here okay, and I might do that, but I do want to put a little tab right here. And I've got some already cut out, the little whale tabs, and I like those on there because it shows let's see, I think I'll go this way. It sort of shows that there's an opening there, or a flap. That's what I'm trying to think of. And I'm going to turn this so I can see what I'm trying to do here. We had, let's see, I guess it was 2 mamas and 2 babies. Not really babies, but teenagers maybe. Deer came walking right up yesterday during the day. And there wasn't anything really out there to munch on. So my husband and I decided to throw out some like partially dead apples that we were just going to get rid of. So I thought, well, I'll open the door, but I bet they'll take right off. Kind of like that too. Maybe right up here. I like that. And they were a little startled when I slowly opened the door and went out on the porch. They were like eyes right wide and looking at me and getting ready to, do I run? Do I don't run? I kind of like the kids there. So I snuck on out, continued on, and they, you know, backed up a little bit, staring at me. And I almost said something, and then I thought, well, maybe I better not say anything. So, went through the first door, everything was okay. Got to the screen door of the porch, and they were looking at me, so like, what is this woman doing? And I opened the door really quiet, and they started to run, and then I tossed one of the apples out, and they looked back and said, and sort of like, oh wow, is that food she's given us? So I tossed another one, and one of them started walking towards the apple. The babies, they were way back. They weren't having nothing to do with it. But the adults slowly came forward. And then, of course, they saw the first one eating an apple. So the other adult said, oh, what is that? So they both started eating the apples, and then the little ones decided, what is Mama doing? It's like she's gnawing on something, and I want to see what it is. Oh yeah, I like that. So at that time, my husband, because they're always attacking my bird seed, so my husband was sneaking out of the garage door, and of course he can't see, so he's trying to sneak and trying to you know, feel his way along as he's coming out with some more snacking for the little deer. So he snuck out, and of course they were watching his every move. And right when he got to the corner of the porch, there's a little like sidewalk where it's brick, and he poured the stuff right there on the brick. So then he went back through the garage, came around, and he snuck out on the porch where I was, because I was just holding still as a statue. I wasn't even moving. And he snuck out behind me. And of course he kept talking, and every time he started talking low, they would hear him and they'd look up and be alert. And so finally I said, "Stop talking." So he quieted down and put something like, ooh, that's a good one. Or even, no, I'll put this one in there. Little card to slip right in there. That's nice and fallish. So we have got this. This is our writing space. Okay. This will flip up. This will come down, and that covers up our little, helps hold in our little doodads that we put in the pocket. And then I just took some twine, stuck it through this way, wrapped it in the back, and came up this way, and sort of pulled it through enough to tie. Then I just tied it. In a little bow. Snipped off the ends. Ooh, tried to snip off the end. And there you have cute little secret journaling with pockets and tuck. Little, let's see, what would you call it? Just a secret journaling spot, I guess. So I'll tie this one back up. Oh, yeah, I did. I showed you the inside of this one. Tie this back up. And there we have our cute little fall journaling, secret journaling spots. So guys, that is it for that. I don't know if I finished, but I did stay out there. I didn't know if I finished my story, but I stayed out there for like 10 minutes or so. It felt like watching the deer eat their little snack. They are such beautiful, beautiful animals. I love watching wildlife. I'm just love it. So there we have it. Please, please, please don't forget, we are having our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Subscribe, like, and comment, and I will be choosing 3 winners. Please don't forget, if you have subscribed already, I appreciate everything about it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. You will be a contender for one of the winners, and you will get future videos coming up after, you know, as they come along. I hope you enjoyed our little craft session today. I think these are so cute, and I do plan on making some Christmas ones. I think they will be absolutely gorgeous for Christmas in Christmas colors. I am going to be starting to work on Christmas journals after, well, shortly, basically, because Christmas is right around the corner. So you guys, have a wonderful, wonderful, what's today? Sunday. Have a wonderful Sunday. This will probably be coming on, getting up tomorrow. I'll be putting this in tomorrow on Monday. So you guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, be blessed, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you all for everything that you do, your comments and your subscribing and everything. Bye, everybody.